Well, Awfully Bad Movie Club, thought your first two assignments were a challenge? Then brace yourselves for this week's assignment. Meet the Hollowheads. Ha 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 ha!
This was a little tough to get through.
I will forever be haunted by the music of a gasping lady on MIDI that goes,
This movie is kind of like someone took Leave It to Beaver, Pee-wee's Playhouse, and the Jetsons and rolled it all into one big movie.
It was a movie about
Henry Hollowhead, he actually wants a big promotion from the tube plant where he works.
You've heard of cyberpunk, steampunk. This movie invents tube punk.
Everything in Meet the Hollowheads is based off of tubes.
People are talking through tubes, people are eating through tubes, people are healing their child's bruises through tubes.
I don't have any bruises!
Henry is desperate for a promotion, so he decides that he wants to impress new boss, Martin Crabneck, by having him over for dinner. So Miriam gets to work making a dinner. A phallic-looking tentacle gets cut out of the wall and chopped up. Is that considered animal cruelty?
I think maybe it was a kid's movie, but
The son brings his friend over, where they bring this hairless dog creature into his room, and they pick off these insects and then launch them at a dartboard with a fan in front of it.
Is that considered animal cruelty? Bud looks older than Henry somehow, but I guess he's supposed to be their eldest child, and he plays this bizarre musical contraption. Is it a chicken trombone or a trombone chicken? Is that considered animal cruelty?
Sydney, the daughter, is coming of age at 14.
Who is hyper-sexualized throughout this entire thing, which is disturbing.
And the older daughter has to go feed Grandpa. She has to go under the house into this lair with tubes and stuff. And she has to feed Grandpa with tubes while he starts getting all excited.
And the grandpa is molesting the daughter?
I felt molested the entire time.
And here comes the boss. And boy, does he look shady as fuck. He's a very off-putting human being.
The boss starts hitting on the daughter while the dad is like nervously watching and laughing. And
the boss beats up the kid, then he beats up the dad.
He starts moving in on the wife.
Miriam tries to fry the boss. Then the boss tries to choke out Billy until the tentacles in the wall attack. He gets stabbed and slashed with a knife, and then finally he falls face first into his dinner. Then the two kids come home from the party intoxicated. And then Cindy gets brought home.
When are kids gonna learn to just say no to butt polish?
Seriously, what the fuck is happening?
throw Mama from the train?
Let's tie your tongues together and pump you. You get that?
Where they put him down under the house beside Grandpa, where now they'll go down and feed both of them. And everyone just lives happily ever after.
It is something you kind of have to see to believe.
If you like movies like Brazil, Pee-wee's Playhouse, David Lynch, any of those things, I definitely recommend you watch this movie. Right, Charlie? Right.
There's so much weirdness in this movie, and it's like, it's a charm kind of movie.
I'm on to you, Curtis. This movie has a hidden agenda, and I figured it out. Yeah, meet the Hollowheads, but it's also known as Life on the Edge. We never see what the edge is, by the way. What is the edge? Where is the edge? The edge of the Earth? This is some flat earther propaganda, and nobody should watch it. Mr. Z suggests that if you want to watch Meet the Hollowheads, you should do drugs beforehand. That way, you can understand the movie a little better. Check it out, baby! Yeah!